Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom review. See by title below, yes, this is on episode 10 of Fuuka, and yes, we've been waiting for this for 2 weeks, man. Like, literally, I've been like, oh my gosh, you don't even know. Like, I knew that there wasn't going to be an episode last week, but when the day came that it was supposed to come out, I was like, where is it? Where the heck is it? I want to watch, you know, the new episode. What the heck? And then I remembered, oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I forgot. There's no new episode this week. To which, even now, I don't even know why there was, you know, it was postponed to this week. If you guys do know, please feel free to comment below, because honestly, like, when it came, I actually, like, when it was supposed to come out, I was like, oh yeah, it's not coming out today. And I was gonna go look it up, ended up not doing it, and I was just, and you know, I've just been busy ever since then. I forgot to even look it up. So if you do know, feel free to comment below on that. Just kind of wondering, because it seemed just kind of weird. I mean, I guess now it actually is set in tone with pretty much, this is on episode 10 now, just like pretty much every other anime for this season. So it's actually 9 episodes ahead, so I'm not too sure if that's the reasoning why. That would be a weird reason to do that. It's like, why didn't you just start later? But whatever, I guess. Finally, we do get episode 10, to which I have been waiting for this episode, considering, well, I've been waiting for it in a good way and a bad way. Good way because finally we get to see a new song. Hopefully we see more things with Koyuki and everything. But bad because I was really scared, really, like, I did not know what was going to happen, considering last episode, now we're, you know, last episode showed that now we're going to have the love triangle is finally here. And this one cemented it. Pretty much, you know, Fuuka does know that, yes, these feelings that she has are love, and I've been dreading this moment for when the anime was going to go full-blown into the love triangle, because so far, sure, you've always seen that Fuuka seems to have some feelings for, you know, you, but it didn't seem like they were really there. She even said, you know, numerous times that she doesn't love anyone, she doesn't have feelings for anyone like that. She's, like, certain events between them affected you, but didn't really affect her. So it was always kind of confusing on when that was going to happen. It just seemed like it was, like, obviously maybe he, you know, obviously has feelings for her and she has some feelings for him, but they don't really kind of notice it in a way. I'm not too sure on that point. But also it was mostly from this point, from, you know, before, it was all about Koyuki. She definitely has feelings. She's definitely in love with you and everything, and you also had feelings for her. And that's where we got to the point for finally Fuuka sees all these kind of, you know, moments that they have together, and she sees that she's jealous. She starts to realize that, yes, the feelings that she has, these feelings that she has been, obviously, like, it's definitely had an impact on her throughout this episode, being the fact that we see her in, like, you know, like, literally just yell at you, leave her alone because of these feelings. And we see later on as well that when she lets him listen to the music and everything, and he starts smiling at her, she's like, don't smile at me, it's making it hard for her and everything, you know. And it came to this point where I did not expect this at all. This is literally something I didn't expect, considering when that talent guy tried to, you know, scout her out and everything, she said no. I was sure that, you know, she would end up saying no matter what. It just seemed like, yeah, this is what she wanted to do. She wanted to have a band with them. She wanted to, you know, get them together and have fun with this group. She didn't want to just do this alone kind of thing. That's why at the end, when it showed that happen, I was completely surprised, actually. I mean, considering the whole concert went really well, you thought, you know, she would have stayed along. Sure, it showed the guy there, and you thought, huh, I wonder why he's there. She's not going to say yes, dude. I guess I was wrong, because, yeah, she's considering it, considering at the very end, all of a sudden, she says, yeah, she's thinking about going on a solo career. When she was all sad at that last part, there was several things that I was thinking she was going to say. 2 things, actually. The third, it's not what I thought was going to happen, but what ended up happening, obviously, was the whole her turning out to want to be you know, start a solo career. I did not expect that at all. The two, you know, the 2 things I thought was possibility of happening was, 1, she tells him that she almost died, to which I was like, holy crap. If she ended up dying, that would have been like some huge ass drama kind of thing. Like, when she dropped the thing in the middle of the road, I was like, and it kept showing the timer and everything. I was like, no, she's not gonna run back into the middle of the road just for that, right? I mean, yes, I know she likes you a lot, but come on, right? Then she runs into the middle, the truck starts coming, and I'm like, oh my god, no, she's not gonna die, is she? And then some crazy ass driving. The truck driver somehow swerves out of the way and doesn't hit her. I was just like, my heart was like, holy crap. Because sure, like I said before, you know, Koyuki is my favorite character, but that doesn't mean I want Fuuka to die, you know? I want Koyuki to end up with you, but I do not want Fuuka ending up dying because of that, you know? So, obviously, she ends up, you know, having a near-death situation going on there. I thought that's what she was going to tell them, considering that was such a huge moment. She didn't want to tell them yet and worried, you know, about how she was before that, because, you know, that would ruin the whole performance, maybe. But then maybe she would tell him after. Nope, that's not what happens. So the other possibility I thought that could have happened was maybe she ends up telling him, you know, the reason why, you know, the lyrics, the meaning behind the lyrics that she wrote this song, and that she has feelings for you or something like that. And that's why she can't, you know, write more songs or something along those lines. The possibility of that happening, because obviously, like I said before, the love triangle really started in the last episode at the very end. And this, if she said that, would have literally made the love triangle, like, this is the love triangle. Now, you knows, Koyuki obviously shown in this episode that she does know, and she even says at one point, like, this can't go on, keep going on. So I'm not too sure if she was talking about, you know, Fuuka. She knows that Fuuka has feelings and everything for him, and that's the reason why she's saying that. I could be completely wrong and she thought something else, but I was kind of confused on that part, if that really is what she was thinking, because, you know, she knows that Yu does probably have feelings as well for Fuuka, and she doesn't want that to happen. So I don't know. Obviously, when she started hearing the lyrics of the original song, she definitely could tell, you know, who they were for, obviously. And that's another thing. Love the song, honestly. It's awesome to hear an original song from them, and it was pretty damn good, actually. The lyrics definitely really does show that she has feelings for you. Though I still gotta say, I still do like Climbers High a lot better. I don't know, I just love that song, honestly. After listening to it like several times and continuously listening to it, like, there's times when I watch an anime and I'll watch the opening a couple times, and sometimes I'll watch it occasionally. But with Fuuka, I actually watch the opening every single time I watch, because I actually really do like the song, which is pretty crazy since I've listened to it pretty much, like, just, you don't need to know the exact, but it's been a lot, okay? So, it was still pretty cool to hear their new song. I definitely still enjoyed it. But damn, I did not expect that ending, you know, to which she's going to say she's going to go on a solo career. It was already like, oh, cool, you know, the real Tama and Nico ends up coming, their band's back together and everything. Maybe they'll have, like, how the opening showed, and, you know, they're going to have a huge concert with their band, along with, you know, both bands playing with each other, with Koyuki there as well. I thought that would have been so awesome, but it looks like that's not going to happen. I'm guessing that, you know, Fuuka is making this decision. It's kind of like when that alpaca thing fell off and it got broken. Not only was it a sign for her maybe she needs to stay, you know, get away from that. I mean, that could have been a huge reasoning on why she ends up leaving. Like, that is a connection that she has with you. So maybe now she's decided that she's going to push away and she's going to start her own career. You know, obviously music is something really big to her, but I never thought she would have done that with any other reasoning, but besides, of course, trying to get away from you. So I don't know how, you know, everything's going to happen. The very ending, obviously, a lot of, you know, everyone was pretty much like, yeah, if it's her choice, they don't want this to happen, you know, without her, the band can't go on. And you can see I keep forgetting his name, the drummer guy, was really pissed, and he has a reason to. I mean, he didn't want to do this at first. She pulled him in, and now she's just dumping him after 2, you know, performances. I feel for the guy. I literally feel for the guy. Right when everything's going good, too, she does that. Like, I would feel betrayed, honestly. Mikasa had a huge moment in this one where he gets disowned by his father because of this decision, may I add, and now Fuuka is going out on that. You know, Sarah, literally, she could never get a band. This is the first band that she was able to stay in, and now this is happening. It's honestly like a huge decision that just impacts. That's pretty much drama right there in itself. That just, like, I don't know how the next episode is gonna be, how Koyuki is gonna be, how this love triangle is gonna be, how Fuuka is gonna be, how Yu's gonna react from this, because we didn't see as much of a reaction. We didn't really see what he had to say, anything in this one, so maybe they'll show that later on in the next episodes. But yeah, there's, I think, 12 episodes in this season, right? So there's 2 more episodes left. So I honestly do not know how everything's gonna go down. I'm really excited, but I'm really scared as well, considering, like I said, I really do like Koyuki. Doesn't mean I want Fuuka to die. Obviously, that's why I was happy when she didn't. But I mean, it does show a possibility of this love triangle going to be a thing. You know, Yu finds out. Koyuki tries to, you know, they have a huge argument or something. I'm not too sure what's going to happen. It's honestly, in my opinion, leaning through with this episode, at least leaning towards he's probably going to go and try and you know, see why Fuuka is feeling this. Her feelings come out, and then something happens. I'm not too sure, but honestly, it could be good for me. It could be bad. All you Fuuka fans, you may be like excited, like, okay, maybe it's a possibility of them getting together. Koyuki fans, you may be kind of scared now, but honestly, with love triangles, no one ever wins. Obviously, someone does win, but someone always gets hurt. That's why, even if, like I said, Koyuki's my favorite. If Koyuki ends up, you know, winning and he ends up with Koyuki, my heart's still gonna be broken because Fuuka. I do like her character, you know? It's just I end up wanting Koyuki to be with you. I just feel she deserves him more, honestly. And, man, I don't know. There's just so many things going in my head right now. Possibilities of things that can happen in these next episodes that I don't know how I'm gonna be able to wait. Honestly, I do not know how I'm gonna be able to wait for these next episodes to come. But gotta do it. It's not like we have a time machine, like I always say. So guess we just gotta wait, guys. But yeah, it's all I really gotta say. One thing though, I'm gonna start talking right here is going to be spoilers. Any anime watchers only, I would suggest that you stop listening at this point. If you're wondering, wait, why would you know spoilers or something? Well, honestly, I spoiled myself a little. I'm not gonna lie. Stay away from the forums. That's pretty much how I got spoiled. So yes, definitely stay away from the forums. As always, manga readers, do not, you know, post any spoilers. If you're going to do that, do the spoiler tag and make it so you have to read more to see the spoiler. I do not want anyone else, you know, being spoiled by this, because it's a huge thing that could have happened in these events of everything. So yeah, I don't want to spoil anything to you guys. So any anime watchers only, please stop the video now. As always, you know, if you have any questions and stuff, feel free to comment below. My normal ending, you know. And if you did enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content if you haven't already. So yeah, anime watchers only, see ya. Okay, now we are here. Anyone who's read the manga, that's where you could stay. Obviously, I want to talk about the possible, you know, the spoilers of what I've been spoiled from. Obviously, I saw that continuously. Someone also commented too something about Truck-kun or something, and in the forums I was spoiled a ton from that. I'm not super mad about it. I am pretty mad about it, but obviously this is going towards an anime original ending. Holy crap. Yeah, I saw the spoilers. Yes, Truck-kun's supposed to kill Fuuka, which honestly, if that happened, I was like, holy crap, what the hell? That would have been like crazy, honestly. But now I'm kind of confused. I do not know how this is gonna go now that, you know, she ends up not dying. I'm guessing that they were never supposed to go into, you know, her trying to go to a solo career. Is this all anime original, or is the truck coming at her supposed to be way later on? I'm not too sure about that either. But yeah, like, to have a main character be killed by a truck, holy crap. Yes, I know, people, I said I was gonna read the manga, and guess what? I still will read it after this. But holy crap, like, if that really happens, oh man, like, even if I already know, it's gonna be pretty crazy when I end up reading it. But yeah, geez, that was such a crazy thing that she ends up not getting killed by it. So it kind of gets me scared, because at first I thought, yeah, Koyuki's gonna be, I think it's gonna be with Koyuki, you know. But now that this moment where she's supposed to die doesn't end up happening, they may end up having him go with Fuuka instead, you know, and have an anime original ending for all the people who were pissed off by the way the manga went with Fuuka dying, and instead they have Fuuka having a nice ending. That's honestly possible. It's a real possibility. That's why, you know, all you Fuuka fans, if you do, everyone who's read the manga, and you obviously, I don't know why I'm saying that, so yeah, I already said anime watchers to leave, but obviously there's gonna be some people that are like, oh, you know what, I don't care, I'll be spoiled. If so, well, I guess welcome to the gang, right? Welcome to the group that's been spoiled. But yeah, I just want to know you guys' thoughts on everything. As like I said before, when you comment below, since this will be about spoilers and everything, how you guys feel about this not happening, please put a spoiler tag, and please make it so that you have to click read more to see that spoiler, and I can see what you guys put. I can do the same thing and comment back to you like that. And because I really want to know, I want to know what, you know, obviously the anime watcher only see, you know, how they felt about this episode. But since this is such a huge change of something that should have happened in the manga, this is honestly a pretty damn big change. Like, this is like, whoa, yeah, this is definitely gonna be some completely different shit. So maybe you guys don't even know. I want to know how you guys felt about all this happening. So yeah, feel free to comment below your thoughts on that. If you have any questions or anything I missed as well, feel free to comment below. And if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. If you haven't already, sorry, feel free to subscribe for more content. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. So till next time, see ya.